What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XCN OnyxCoin today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Before we do, though, I want to talk about this tariff stuff and just how absolutely astounded I am, because it seems a lot of people are actually bullish now. And I didn't believe it. I almost thought Grok was broken, because I asked him here, and this is a more recent question. Oh, damn it, it doesn't, I don't have it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I asked him here what the bullish versus bearish chatter was. And people are actually more bullish now than they were yesterday. After all the stuff that happened, how are you guys more bullish? And even of the bearish, the bearish stuff hasn't changed, but I had him rerun the numbers, and he even said it's more bullish than before. So I don't understand how people are so bullish today after what happened. Like we've seen this before, right? The Tariff event, we moved sideways until we moved down. We pre-sold. We had the price had been, or the tariffs had been priced in at this point. We had our tariffs here, and we moved up, and we still moved down lower. We've had this twice now where we've moved down because of the tariffs. We're already moving down right now. How are people bullish? And you look at some of these bigger accounts. Ivan on Tech, well respected in the community, at least for the most part. I think everybody hates everybody. It doesn't matter how good they are. Like even if they're actually here to help, even if they're smart, intelligent people like Ivan on Tech is. People will hate on him, right? And they have their own reasons, but whatever. Maybe because he was wrong about a coin here or there. Nobody's perfect, but people really like to hang on those imperfections. But we're all imperfect in our own. But that's not the point. The point is this guy, big name in crypto. The Fed will cut rates fast now. QE ASAP, inevitable. So that's bullish, right? He's bullish, clearly. Kevin Svensson, crypto traders after this tariffs. Clearly he's bullish. Oh wait, no, he's not. Those are cardboard boxes. That's funny. But 1 hour ago, most countries are already folding to Trump's tariffs as we speak. Today's price action was a complete overreaction, watch closely. Things are likely to move in favor of the market's large rebound likely. So bullish even after today. And these are big accounts, you guys, in the crypto space. Kevin and their X.coms aren't as big as their YouTube channels, I'm pretty sure. Anthony Papaiono, the Federal Reserve should be cutting rates immediately. They're behind the curve already. That sounds like he's not bearish on these events. And I mean, obviously they're gonna cut rates, and that's bullish, but that's not bullish right now. That's not bullish right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your support? Nope, that's not it, right? Let's see. Let's go through here. Am I the only one not hating the Trump tariffs? What if this causes an effect where the countries drop their tariffs? I don't know if that's bullish on the markets, right? But that I'm not hating them either, right? I think it'll shake things up, and I think everybody should prepare for that. But here, Watcher Guru says, just in, U.S. Senate votes to terminate President Trump's tariffs on Canada. And if that's true, that's fine. But get this. I was looking this up on Grok here. Even if that's true, can the Senate revoke an executive order? No, they cannot, right? So what needs to happen, and you can read all this if you want, but the Senate, the Senate together with the House of Representatives can pass a new law that explicitly nullifies and overrides the executive order. This requires a majority vote in both chambers, and if the president vetoes the bill, a 2/3 supermajority in both the Senate and the House to override the veto. So this is something that will take time. Let's say they're successful. Let's say that the tariffs on Canada are revoked. It's not going to happen this month. It's probably not even going to happen next month. It's going to take some time. So even if that's true, this isn't going to bullishly affect the markets anytime soon. And Canada, by the way, is not. No offense, but it's not that big of a deal for that's not a big deal for American products, right? If it gets revoked, there's still a lot of countries that have just recently had their tariffs placed on them. This will create a pump. Carl from the Moon, really big channel itself. A lot of people are bullish. Who does Madagascar think they are? 93%. I didn't know that, actually. GM, waking up to a wall of red. Pain before gain. Yeah, box mining is bullish, but pain before gain, I agree. Are you ready for Liberation Day? Trump might liberate us from all the pain by sending all of our altcoins to zero. Lark with the funnies in there. I don't know if I want to keep going through this, but all I'm trying to say, more than 99% of the people reading this, I trust the process. I voted for this. I don't know why it would affect you more than 99% of the people, but maybe. I don't think it's going to affect. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think that it'll affect things. I definitely think that there will be short-term effects and maybe even long-term effects. But I think it's going to be good in the long term, and in the short term, it's going to be shake-up. And I don't think that things are going to be too expensive. I mean, at least not for American goods. A lot of American goods, as far as like food and stuff goes, are grown in America. There are plenty of things that are outsourced, of course, or that we import, of course, but we'll see how it goes, guys. I don't think that this is going to be as big of a deal in the long run as it seems right now, but it might be a big deal in the short term. And I think a lot of people are not taking it seriously enough. We have the evidence right in front of our faces, man. Some people, the people with money that know what they're doing, they're bearish on this news, because if this was what we had with just China, Mexico, and Canada getting tariffs on them, this is what we had with China, Mexico, and Canada. Still, just the three. What are we going to get with 50 countries that we just had tariffs placed on, right? Even if 6 of them fold or 10 of them fold tonight, whatever. And they probably, not all of them will. A lot of countries are retaliating back, or they probably will retaliate back, which to me doesn't make sense either, because these are just the reciprocated tariffs. Like, it's like if you have a tariff on America for 100%, all we did is put a 50% tariff on you. And that's obviously none of those had 100%, but the highest ones were like 97 or something. It's like, what are you getting mad at? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me, but 83.5K, maybe I'm just speaking about things outside my realm of knowledge, but I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Let's talk about XCN, okay? Let's get on with our bad selves. But I'm surprised. I'm just surprised is all I'm saying, that people are actually bullish after today. Like, people are in denial, man. People are in denial. It can't match up with their narratives, and that's what it is. But we are likely going lower on Bitcoin. We likely will go lower. XCN is holding up rather well, I got to say. Looking at the daily time frame, yesterday only closed 0.69% to the downside, while Bitcoin closed 5% to the, or 3% to the downside yesterday. So we had a better day than Bitcoin, at least. It is still possible that this is the double bottom that we were looking for, but with the fact that we moved up and we did not get above the nipple here, and we're back down at this area, that puts us in a bit of sketchy territory. Today's call earlier was that this would be a double bottom, and that we would be moving up, and as soon as we get above this, that's how we confirm that. Well, with a move like this sets us up to break through the double bottom and not confirm it. We actually might, the land of the rising sun might actually, it goes back and forth, man, but it might not hold us up at this point in time, right? I'm a little bit less confident now. From a low to a high, we went all the way from the 886 to the 382. That's actually a very common thing to do, to be completely fair. And then all the way back down here, I'm not optimistic. We moved down on a 4-hour period, bearish engulfing candle. We came up and then we tipped the golden ratio to find resistance. 48 minutes left in this 4-hour period. I think we are about to drop. And I think what's sad, what actually makes me a little bit discouraged, is that a lot of people still seem to, or are not still seemingly bullish. We had the majority of the market was bearish yesterday, and now they're bullish after today. I don't understand. I don't get what's happening. What do you mean? The fear and greed index went down. Not everybody's not bullish. No, that's not true. Go on X.com. There's a lot of bullish sentiment for whatever reason. People are underestimating what's coming our way, and that likely all that does is actually get us set up for a bigger drop, because then you have people who are expecting or are in denial about the downside to come. They're expecting upside to come. So whenever it happens, they'll be like, oh yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. But then once the drop gets into full effect, you're like, oh no. Maybe I was wrong. I need a panic sell. I don't have a game plan now. I need to get out of here. And that's oftentimes when we rip. That actually is the point in time where we do rip. I very much do believe that XCN at the moment has a pretty strong chance to go below 0079 to 00725. You know, we did see it earlier today or earlier yesterday on the 2nd where XCN had a green period while Bitcoin had a red period, or at least, let me see here. On the daily time frame at least, but then they both did close red, to be completely fair. 1 hour time frame here, that was on the 0 period. Did Bitcoin move up on its 0 period? Yes, it did a little bit here. You know, if Bitcoin doesn't move down immediately, I suppose it is possible XCN could recover. What we need to do, you guys, if that is the case, is that we need to get above. We need to get above this here. We need to get above 1.1 cents, but I don't think that we're going to get there. To me, it looks like we're postured downwards, looking like we are ripe for 0079 to 00725 and maybe even lower than that. If Bitcoin goes to the area that I'm expecting, which is 74 to 72K, 71K, something like that, if we go in that area, that's a 14% drop from here. I can't see XCN doing anything less. 14% drop from here puts it right at 00764. Maybe it goes a little bit through the 1414, and that's pretty common. Or maybe we do just go all the way down to the 1618, which is about a 20% drop from here. It's very possible we could go all the way down to 00677, 0065. And again, the point that I'd like to reiterate, that I've been reiterating for the past few days, is that regardless of how much lower it goes below these lows here or not, it's going to be very, very fast-lived. The time that we spend below these areas, if it happens, it's going to be very short-lived. It'll be a quick quick overreaction by the markets, and then we will inevitably, not inevitably, in a very short amount of time, we're just going to flip right back to the upside. Make no mistake, you guys, OnyxCoin definitely does have a lot of room to the upside. I'm not selling anything, man. There's a part of me right now that wants to make a short-term trade and sell because I really do have a lot of confidence that we're going to go down, but I could be wrong. I could be so wrong, man. Maybe I am wrong. And if I am wrong, I'm not selling here, because what if we rip? What if we do? If we go down, I could always buy more. But if we rip from here and I sell, that's not a good position to be in, man. That's really not. It's really not a good position to be in. So I would rather ride this out, wait for the upside that's coming, and risk missing this little sliver of downside just to keep the whole pie to the upside. That's the whole point that I'm thinking, at least in my head. If we look at the daily time frame here, we almost had a green day, but we did not. We do have bullish divergence, in all fairness. Higher lows on the daily time frame, lower lows on the daily price. If today can close green, which maybe it does, if it does, then we've got some bullish divergence, and we do stand a chance at holding this double bottom still. Today has to close green, though. If not, it's very likely, and I would even say the charts look very likely, guys, that we are going to forsake the land of the rising sun. That's just the expectation. I don't have anything else that I want to say. I think this video has gone on long enough, so I'm going to end the video there. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. And I don't know, man, explain to me in the comments, why are people so damn bullish? Like, it doesn't, I mean, I'm bullish, don't get me wrong. I'm bullish for April. I am bullish for April. I think we'll see new all-time highs by the end of April. I think May and June are going to be good too, but bullish for this week, next week? I don't think so. That don't make sense to me, but we'll see. All right, take it easy. Bye.